to Intro to Meditation, number 20. Let's start with some words. Thoughts, the breath, and all of our experience don't quite seem to be in our control, do they? That's it. Know this moment to moment. Allow sensations to show themselves and tune into the sense that you don't have to struggle for them to arise. Reality just continues to change on its own. That's really it. Investigate this again and again until you get it. Notice that this applies to each and every sensation that you experience. A useful teaching is conceptualizing reality as 6 sense doors: touch, taste, seeing, hearing, smelling, and thought. It may seem odd to consider thought as a sense door, but this is actually much more reasonable than the assumption that thoughts are us or ours or in complete control of us. Just treat thoughts as more sensations coming in, which must be understood to be impermanent, unsatisfactory, and not ourself. It's useful to think of thought as just another thing that arises, right? One thing that really helps when I'm doing practice like this is to remind myself that even though it seems like we're capable of multitasking all the time because our minds are so fast and so powerful and multivalent, in actuality, there's only one thing that we're aware of at a moment. I think of it as the tapehead of consciousness, right? Our experience runs like this. Here's the tape. Here's the tapehead of our consciousness. At each moment, see if you can single out and quantify and name what is going on there, right? And that way we know ourselves. We know the sense coming in, and we also know our perception of it. That's the idea. So how we're going to practice is just by sitting comfortably and upright, eyes closed, and then we're watching. We assume the perch of the observer, right? And we're watching our constantly moving consciousness, and we're given a name moment by moment by moment to what it is that we're feeling or hearing or seeing or thinking, right? And it really helps to consider thought in that playing field of the rest of things, because we take our thought way too seriously generally. It's just automatic, right? It's chaotic and rambly and oftentimes circular and oftentimes not helpful. So it's good to be, my favorite quote about that is that a good gardener must be cruel. You know, sometimes you might be a little attached to those old automatic ways of thinking, but if they're not helping you to be happy and creative and joyous and spontaneous, then we need to be vicious in getting rid of those. And how we do that is not by terrible self-help. It's not by giving up everything and not by being an ascetic. It's just by knowing ourselves. Because when we watch and we know what's actually going on, positive changes happen on their own, just through our knowledge, right? That's all it takes, is to watch ourselves and learn ourselves closely and intimately. So we're just going to watch and name each moment that we're aware of, each discrete moment, one of the 5 regular senses or thought, okay? Enjoy it.